Well, it's peak tourism season in Brown County. Thousands of folks flock to enjoy the state park, the shops, and of course the fall foliage. But this year it's all happening under the dark cloud of the COVID pandemic. As George Hale reports, visitors continue to pack the town despite the state's recommendation to avoid crowds.
It's views like this that draw people to Brown County.
We come down and stay about 4 or 5 days in the campground here.
For many, it's an annual fall tradition to come out for maybe a long weekend, hike some of the trails, enjoy some food and shopping, and get off the grid for a while.
Kids love it. We come down with friends, and they can just run around, and it's safe, and you don't have to worry about them. Sit by the campfire and just enjoy time together.
Drawn by pleasant weather and fall leaves, thousands of visitors filled the sidewalks, the shops, and the restaurants this past weekend. Shopkeeper Annette Payne was worried that business at the Foxfire Boutique would be down this year because of COVID, but she says that hasn't been the case.
The numbers right now are showing that this year is just about as good as last year. We have been just overwhelmed with the number of people. We have been pleasantly surprised.
Many people who weren't wearing masks over the weekend put them on before entering crowded stores. But social distancing is impossible in some of the small shops, and businesses are struggling to manage.
We do still have customers who come in without a mask that we have to say something to, and some of them can actually be pretty rude, which is funny to us because they come here knowing what the situation is and with all the signs that are posted all over town.
Brown County is reporting a relatively low infection rate for COVID-19. But it's hard to know how many visitors ultimately test positive after visiting. That's because results are typically registered by the county of residence. Visitors come from all over. Brown County commissioned a study in 2013 that showed visitors to the county contributed $34 million in spending each year to the local economy. For Indiana Newsdesk, I'm George Hale.